you're not stopping your kids from watching those commercials in between their favorite TV shows. So I think, again, it goes back to the education piece. Those are things that you do in the comfort of your own home, and you educate your kids, your family, whomever it is, just like you do, depending on what neighborhood you live in, just like you do, like you mentioned, Halloween, when they were talking about putting fentanyl in the candy. It's all the education piece. And I think we have to take more responsibility in educating and executing with our families on how we want to see fit. No different than if you're in school, they go through fire alarm drills, they go through those type of drills to alert them in the event that if something happens, it's muscle memory. Now they know what they need to do. So if you see that online, and then it goes back to preference. You said it, man. Great choice of words, because in everything that you do online, there are settings that have preferences within that to allow you to view, not view, or whatever the case may be. What happens is we talk about these phones as if they're just phones. They're not. They're, for the most part, $1,400, $1,600 piece of electronic equipment that are computers that people are building brands and businesses off of. Giving a 3 to 11-year-old such a powerful device and not teaching them how to properly use it, that's probably comes to operator and user error. So just like you wouldn't give your kid a gun and not teach them safety functions and how to, use it, make sure they got proper training and everything else. And for the people that say, hey, you wouldn't give your kid a gun, some people do. Some people train their kids at an early age how to deal with firearms. So that way they don't have to worry about what to do when they're not there. So when you give anybody this type of advice, there should come some training that comes along with it. The apps that are on there, your personal information that are on there, getting your personal information stolen from somebody online, because that's just that's something that's more important than anything else, is your personal information being stolen. These kids, we talked about Roblox a few weeks ago. Again, so it comes back to the education piece, and some people may not think about that because you only know what you know, you don't know what you don't know. If you don't have somebody within your circle that's in the IT, that's in the computers and those type of things, getting your kids into cyber coding courses, getting them caught up to date with what's going on in 2025. Whether we want to believe it or not, everything is happening within the world, in the realm of the internet. And so we need to stay up to date of what's going on and make sure we're educating young and old how to use these devices and what not to click on.